on the list.
That's where I feel like we're gonna hear that a lot. That's not on the list.
Alright, I always like to start in the produce section. And I always know how to stick to the outside, the perimeter of the store. Baby spinach. Smoothies, salads, always keep it on hand.
We're killing babies. Did you see that? Did you hear that? We're killing babies.
Alright, kale.
Kale.
It's already all chopped up. It's perfect.
Okay.
Another one, another green one to have on hand.
That's on the list.
That one's on the list.
That's on the list.
Okay. Brussels. I told you they're here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Brussels, another green one. Keep on hand. And we're going to roast them. And then I also make them in salad. Do you need the sauce, though?
That's my favorite.
Guys, it's 69 cents.
Oh, nice.
We're going to grab two packages. We're going to make a dressing with it.
Ooh, good job, Aldi.
Good job, Aldi.
Garlic.
Garlic is good for the heart.
Garlic.
We got garlic and bell peppers. Those are perfect.
Okay.
One of every color.
Oh, good. What else, Dana?
Alright, we're going to go over to the refrigerated section. Cage-free organic large brown eggs. Simple nature at Aldi. Heck yeah!
All right. Are all these dressings bad for somebody who like wants to just like buy one of these types and instead of making their own dressing?
I buy sometimes. I go to, well, usually go to Trader Joe's and get my own dressings. Sometimes, I mean, if I'm being lazy and I don't want to make a dressing, I do look at the ingredients and I'll be picky. This one does not look bad.
Really?
This one doesn't look
What makes
bad.
it bad? What ingredient makes it bad?
If you are looking at some ingredients that, okay, the ones that you really cannot pronounce, you don't know where they are, if there's a ton of, there's too many ingredients, you don't want that. You want to at least have like, okay, there's quite a few ingredients because they want to preserve it, but if there's things in here that it's normal food, cider vinegar, canola oil is not the best thing. You want to do like almond oil or coconut oil or olive oil would be the best for salads. Canola oil is not the best for your body to be processed. Too much of it's not good. The third ingredient on here is cane sugar. So if it's closer to the top, that means it's got a lot of it.
Right.
So if you look now at the amount of sugars, there's 6 grams of sugars. 1 teaspoon is 4 grams of sugar. So 6 grams is a little over a teaspoon per 2 tablespoons.
Okay.
So if you're doing 2 tablespoons, sometimes we always do more than 2 tablespoons, you're getting a little over a teaspoon of sugar.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Like this says maltodextrin.
you don't want that one.
What is
Yeah.
maltodextrin?
Nobody
You don't
knows.
want maltodextrin.
It's
Yeah.
astronaut food.
So it's gonna
It's food.
thicken it up, and you
Okay.
don't want those thickening agents. There's some thickening agents.
Right, so if you don't know what it is, don't put it in your mouth.
Yeah.
I really like these though. I've had them before because I was like, oh, these are probably healthier than like some others.
Vinaigrettes are always better than like cream dressings. Like I love poppy seed. I've only found like one poppy seed dressing that I liked from Fruitful Yield.
Can you make a poppy seed one?
I can make one, but it just doesn't do justice.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. This one has, let's see, soybean oil. You don't want to. You want to go with soybeans. It's organic, so it's pretty safe still. But you also look at 2 tablespoons is 160 calories. If you really want to get your calories in from dressing, not really. I mean, you can stack on so many calories with just a dressing.
Yeah, especially if you use too much, which I always use way too much.
I like a dressed up salad.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I wouldn't want to get a lot of my calories from just a dressing.
No, I agree.
I think that's it. That's all we need here.
That's it?
Yeah. Everything else is going to be from Trader Joe's.
On a budget.
Oh, on a budget, bitches. Oh, daffodils. Tulips. I love tulips.
Alright, here we go.
We're at Dana's favorite place.
Woo! Camera ready. Alright, we got the rest of these things I'm going to grab. We're going to start.
Sorry. It's like insane in here. I'm like, all these people.
What are we looking for?
I'm nervous.
Cabbage?
We don't have red cabbage here. That kale cabbage salad. That kale salad we're going to make,
Yeah.
I'm going to put this in there.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Cool.
These are dressings that I do really like. I approve of those. Those are really good dressings. Okay.
These are Dana approved. Dana approved. What about those pre-made packages, Dana? Do you think they're any good? Like the pre-made stuff that's in the produce aisle that it looked basically like your salad, but it was like pre-made, like
pre-chopped and everything. Those are fine
for people who like maybe don't want to do a lot of food prep.
Those are fine. Those are good.
Ooh, avocados, so delicious.
Oh yeah, avocados are so
Sarah's
good
allergic to avocados. Look at this, so colorful.
Yeah, they're heirloom. Mixed one. Oh, mini heirloom. This is a good one to eat. You can put this like in yogurt, or you can just do it like as is, like put almond milk, and then it's gonna like expand. So you want that to expand like in your stomach. So it's a good amount of fiber.
Okay.
That one I really like. I haven't tried anything else otherwise though.
Are these all pretty healthy though? Like if we, it's like a healthy cereal option maybe?
You want to find something, because I do like cereals. Now I just want to think of a good cereal that's like fiber, good amount of fiber.
There's a super nutty toffee down there. It's probably really unhealthy.
You always just look at sugars.
Okay.
Look at sugars, and if it says white flour, you want to stay away from white flour, but you want to go high fiber, low sugar.
Okay.
That's totally okay.
Okay.
This one's really good. I always get these ones from here. Cage-free liquid egg whites.
Okay.
Okay. Butter that you guys get. This is really good.
Yeah. Is this on the list? It's not on the list. Oh!
Kerrygold's butter. So it's unsalted. Have you ever had it?
Yeah.
She loves that butter.
It is so creamy.
Not the unsalted. I always get the salted one, but
go unsalted, and you can add your own salt.
yeah.
You know? We're gonna get ghee too. So this is the milk fats are removed. So this is really good. You can do the same thing. So you can use it just like that butter, but you can use it as another alternative as your butter, and it tastes really good. If you've ever heard of bulletproof coffees,
Yeah, I heard
Does it taste like butter?
it tastes really good. Yeah,
Okay.
it's creamy. It's really good.
Okay.
So
Sure,
we're
I'll
gonna
try
be
it.
using both of these.
All right.
Okay, so you just have these
now
on
this
here.
I know you can put on toast or whatever, but
Yeah.
what about like this?
You can put that on toast too.
Okay.
Yeah, just try it. Try one day with either one and see what you like a lot more.
Yeah.
All right.
Do like a tablespoon or a little bit less than a tablespoon.
All right.
This is a good pasta. So when you guys like, if you guys like pasta, this is black bean and then lentil pasta. So
Oh yeah, we have
basically-
those in the, we buy them like in freezer section
yeah,
type stuff.
okay.
And then we just put it in the microwave and it's made out of like lentils. There's another one that we do of like it's made of, what's the other one? I don't remember. Okay, well this is a good idea for like when you want to make
There's
pasta.
garbanzo bean ones made from chicken.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
garbanzos.
they don't have them here. This is the salt that I want you guys to use. It's pink Himalayan salt.
Okay.
That's perfect. This is a good seasoning if you like to use everything bagel. You can put it on almost anything. It's good on toast. Let's see. We're gonna get also cacao powder. It's only $3.99 here. It's
Nice.
a really good deal. So we want to get that. We're gonna get unsweetened coconut flakes. We're gonna roll those chocolate cacao ball bites in. Here and there.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay.
$3.99, you can't beat it. So turmeric is really good for it's an anti-inflammatory, so it's really good to like just like you can drink it, you can put it on things, but it's kind of like a distinct flavor. But it's good for
It's good for chicken. I put it with chicken.
inflammation. So if you feel like it's really good for like if you do drink it, like it's
I have
make
some.
a little drink of it, make golden milk. Have you ever heard of golden milk?
No, but it doesn't sound good, Dana. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It doesn't.
Like it, I'll have to make it for you.
Oh,
I'm like,
good.
You know, you guys do the sunflower butter. It's my favorite.
Oh, okay.
So, I like sunflower.
Is that because we said nut butter?
Yes. Sunflower seed butter tastes so good.
Oh, sorry.
It's better for you than peanut butter. Good.
dude, tell me why I thought that was people food. And I'm like, that looks disgusting. Chunky chicken dinner. And then I realized it was dog food.
Hey, these are good. This is that stuff I was telling you about, the Castile Dr. Bonner.
Yeah, my mom actually uses that. One of those for like the
Rose water face toner? Nobody told me they had this kind of stuff here.
They have a mineral sunscreen stick.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Wow, I wonder if it's any good. This is for a week. This is food for a week. 90.
Oh, here we go. Okay. So, we're preheating the oven to
350.
350. All right. We're doing some chicken. We got all these lovely vegetables.
Okay, we've got everything we need.
Dana's working it here in her little apron. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. All right, egg whites are gonna go in here.
The kitties are helping.
We don't need that yet.
Are you guys helping? You're not supposed to be helping.
So let's see. I'll need some cookie sheets.
Okay.
Like sheet trays, big bowls.
Okay.
In a cutting board.
Okay.
Okay.
So what are we doing here?
So we've got flax meal in here with cumin, garlic powder, salt, pepper, and red chili flakes. We're gonna coat it in the chicken.
Okay.
I'm gonna open up all of our packets here. So we were gonna do coconut flour, but this is another really good one. So flax meal is really good for omega-3s, and it's anti-inflammatory. So it's really good. We don't get enough omega-3s in our diet, so we do wanna get as many omega-3s as possible.
Okay. Does it help if you maybe like pound it a little or no? It just, oh, it does. Look at that. It sticks beautifully.
It sticks beautifully. So this is what's really
it's
cool.
wonderful.
It's like eating chicken tenders.
Yeah.
So I always bake mine, and you can always saute it also.
Okay.
You can saute and you'll get really, really crispy. But what I like to do is after I get these all in the pan, I'll take my cooking spray and spray them a little bit. So then they have like a little bit of a coating on top of it. And that'll also act as like, it makes it a little bit crispy.
And then if you were to saute it, what would you saute it in?
I would saute in clarified butter or in Kerrygold's grass-fed butter.
Kerrygold is the bomb.
Kerrygold's so creamy, it's so yummy.
Unsalted though.
Unsalted, and then you add your own salt. So I use Himalayan pink salt.
Which is delicious.
Which is really good. It's not crazily salty, but it gives you really good energy actually. You want the true salt.
Look at that. Those look delicious, not even cooked.
I know, right?
Yeah, buddy.
One more to go.
All right. So what else were you saying about the flax meal as well? I'm sorry.
So other alternatives that you can use flax meal for is putting it in your smoothies and your salads, because you want extra omega-3s in your diet. We don't get enough omega-3s, so it's really important however else you can put it into your diet.
And omega-3s help with what?
Omega-3s help you with your hair, your skin, your nail, just your whole overall body. It helps with your brain. It's an anti-inflammatory and it's an anti-ager. So omega-3s are something that you should always have enough of in your body. Because a lot of our foods that we eat have a lot of omega-6s because it's such an easy fish oil to get and in like different foods. So they start using it and putting it in so much of our food that now it's overpowering our omega-3s. So we do need to get omega-3s as much as possible for especially our brain. So we just got fresh Brussels sprouts. So what we're going to do is rinse them out first, and I just stir it over. And rinse off the Brussels. Give it a little shake here. Rinse them off.
And these are they organic?
These ones are not organic.
Okay.
But you do want to find as organic as much as possible.
Why?
Is the organic ones you want because of pesticides, anything that might be on your vegetable, and especially sometimes when you do Brussels sprouts, because there's so many, the inside of it, you don't know what could be growing inside or if just like anything gets trapped in there. But I mean, naturally there's gonna be insects, bugs, and anything, but you don't know what they're spraying the plants with to make them grow. So you don't want that in your body as much as possible. So whenever you can, you want to get organic as much as possible. The flavors are going to be even more bolder, and the colors are even more vibrant.
When it's organic?
When it's organic, yeah. You'll definitely be able to tell a difference. If you get blueberries, that's one I really find. That's a big one when you find organic versus non-organic blueberries. Each of Gert's big.
Makes things nice and easy.
So what I'm going to do to these Brussels, I'm just going to cut them in half and put them in my bowl. this is how we're going to be roasting.
So our Brussels sprouts like an easy
We'll try to.
thing to have on hand because you can do like lots of things with them, or
Yes. Yes. So Brussels I like to keep on hand a lot because they're high in fiber and they also have a good amount of nutrients in them. And so I either roast them when I feel like I want something like hot. Otherwise, I'll shred up the Brussels sprout and do like little tiny pieces, and I'll put that in the salad. And then I have like a really good rich salad. And so we're gonna melt coconut oil. We're gonna let it go for 60 seconds or 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna just be using that a lot. Okay, and then in here, all right, I'm gonna get that pink Himalayan salt. Okay. A little bit of red pepper flakes. I'm gonna do garlic powder. And pop it out. It's ready to go. I'm gonna take the coconut oil.
That's like replacing butter per se. You know?
can use butter.
Okay.
Yeah, like you can use that clarified butter or the ghee or the Kerrygold grass fed. But coconut oil is a high smoke point too. So a higher smoke point means you can cook butter, coconut oil at a higher temperature without it ruining and taking out the nutrients. So if you're doing olive oil and you're trying to saute with olive oil, the high heat is actually going to diminish the nutrients that the olive oil gives. And you don't want that because otherwise now you just have olive oil on top of food when now you don't have enough nutrients from it. That's why olive oil is great for salads, and you want to choose any oil that's a high smoke point so you are still getting the benefits and nutrients of the olive oils or any oil. So balsamic roasted Brussels sprouts.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
I'll hold that sucker up here. I'll just spread these out pretty good.
This lovely business. You know what? I don't think it's gonna sit. Does it matter if it's on the bottom
Oh no, that's fine.
of the chicken? Because you're just kind of
Yeah, because the chicken is not going to drip. So normally I do like to put the chicken on the bottom.
Oh, that's a good point.
You know what I mean? Because
But
yeah, if it drips, it's not going to drip. It's got the
Yeah.
lips to it. But yeah,
okay.
let's do that. This is actually pretty small, so I don't really need to do much chopping. So normally I do chop it up pretty fine. So I'll show you. It's pretty little, but I'm going to do a little bit of the chopping. So I go just smaller shreds. Small shreds. It's going to go right in here in the clean bowl that we just used for that Brussels sprout. And repeat that.
So the amount that we're making is good for.
I'm going to try to do like almost all of it. And then the cabbage too that we have in there, that purple, yellow, or white cabbage. And that's going to all go in here. And I'm going to mix it all together. And then that dressing is going to go over the top. And then that chicken that you have, that's going to go on top of the salad. And you can also use the chicken. You can eat chicken with the Brussels sprouts. So you got two different options. Chicken with salad or chicken with Brussels sprouts.
And this would be a good option for like I could grab it for lunch.
Yeah, you just pack this with you. So if you have a bunch of little containers,
Yeah.
so we're going to portion them. You can just do a whole
that's
bunch.
cool. Because I
That
think that's the
way-
thing I have problems with is the portion control. Because
Okay.
when I'm binge eating, I eat way too much.
So I'm going to show you. Yeah, I'm going to show you what it will look like.
Like a healthy portion.
A healthy portion, yeah. Here's an example. I brought my lunch with me today, and I had the same exact salad that I'm making for you. I made tuna, ahi tuna.
Oh, okay.
That's my little portion, and then there's some fennel in there. All right, nice little shreds of pieces, these smaller bites. I'm gonna make bigger batches for you so you have it already all done.
Okay. And then how long is this going to be good for?
I'll give it like like, see if you have some, maybe you have some today or tomorrow, about 4 to 5 days. Because I'm going to be putting a couple things on it, but I'm not going to put the dressing on it.
Oh, you're not? We're gonna put the dressing on when we eat it?
Yeah. Okay, what we're going to do now is with these, I do massage kale. So I massage the kale with lemon and salt. So we want to squeeze fresh lemon all over the kale.
Okay.
And then I'm going to be massaging it literally and liberally with my hands, because with acid, with an acidic fruit like this, it's going to help break up the fiber in the kale, so it makes it a little bit more easy to digest. So we're going to use a little bit of salt.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm just going to go in there and break it down. So you're going to do this for several minutes. The lemon's going to help break down the fibers in the kale and the cabbage.
Okay.
You can already tell that it's already, like, it's gotten darker in color. And
Okay,
it's
I'll help you.
softer. Chop off all the stems.
Okay, so you only cut the top half.
Cut off the top half, and then just pick
Okay.
some more leaves off of here. Because these are just, it's like rooty. You don't want too much of the stem.
Okay.
The stem is not going to hurt you. It's not going to ruin it. It's going to be blended up anyways.
Yeah.
But you don't want too much of them anyways, because you want a soft consistency.
Mm-hmm.
But just get as much as you can out of it.
Okay.
Alright.
So what are we making right now?
Alright, we're going to make egg muffins. So right now I just have, I think I have like 5 eggs in here right now. And then I have egg whites.
Liquefied egg whites?
Half a cup. What's that?
Like they're like liquefied, like they're already, like they're in a...
Yeah, a container. So I've got those egg whites. So I do half and half. I am going half and half because the egg white holds more of the protein than the yolk. The yolk has got a lot of calories in it, but we're going to put other calories in here with bell peppers, garlic. I'm going to put some flax meal in here also.
Oh, yum.
I'm going to utilize that. Alright, it's about a tablespoon.
I like the flax meal. I thought those were good.
Yeah. They're different, you know?
Yeah.
It's like having chicken fingers, but in a different way.
Mm-hmm.
Salt it. Garlic, bell pepper, garlic powder, pepper. Okay. And then spinach is going to go in.
Those look so good.
Yeah,
The Brussels sprouts.
really good. Okay.
I feel like I could eat way more than that in Brussels sprouts, though.
I know, me too.
Like I could eat
all that in one sitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd probably get like 2 or 3 bags. Okay. Because they shrink up.
Mm-hmm.
That's like sometimes I'm like, do I want to do roasted? Because sometimes when I roast them, I'm like, I could eat all these. But then if I do them like in a salad and I shred them, then I have a large amount and I can spread that out a little bit longer.
So you just put everything in the mixture?
Yeah, I'm gonna put everything in the mixture. I'm going to go ahead and put, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm going to use 6 eggs. I put only 4 eggs in there.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to go with 2 more. They're nice big brown eggs. On organic is because the way those chickens were fed. And they're cage free too. The chickens are more lean and they have more room to roam around and eat better.
Okay.
And that's why we like organic eggs versus non.
Okay.
Alright. This one's good non-stick. Sometimes it can be a little tedious sometimes when I'm using cookie trays. This is what's hard. It's because
sometimes it'll stick.
Sometimes it sticks in the rims and it gets me
so mad. Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, these have to come out. So just spray them really good. Okay?
Okay.
And then I'm going to go down first with bell pepper. I'm gonna make sure there's enough bell pepper in each one so it's evenly distributed. Then I'm gonna do the same thing with the spinach. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And this is gonna be fun because
This guy looks a little light over there, yeah.
yeah. This is what's fun. So whenever you can go through your refrigerator and you're like, oh, I got all these extra vegetables. I got this extra. I have this extra.
You can
And
put whatever in here?
You can put whatever you want in here.
Okay.
Yeah, makes it really fun. I'm going to do that spinach. So I'm just going to go about this and the rest. You can
use it for something else?
Yeah, put in a smoothie.
Okay.
This is the best for smoothies. You hide it. You can hide it. You can put a shit ton of spinach in a smoothie and get a lot of vitamins in there that way.
Okay.
Without barely even tasting it. I feel like I taste spinach the most when I saute it.
Okay.
But when I put it in a smoothie, I don't taste it. It's weird.
Okay.
So, little side note. Look at this. Got stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
Small kitchen.
Yeah.
Okay. I've cooked on a boat before in a very little,
a small area.
Very tiny little area, and it's called a galley, so it's kind of cool. It's in California.
Yeah.
So we're just doing like a little party, and I'm like having like this smallest little space, but the thing was like it made the food taste even better because it's like you can use you can use a smaller space, and you're like, what is it? It just like made the food taste different.
Yeah.
You can just use less ingredients.
Oh snap.
Oh snap.
What is that? Can I try a Brussels sprout?
Yeah, go for it.
You're gonna eat all those, aren't you?
Yeah,
This
probably.
is bullshit. Oh, we can make that all the time. It seems like it was pretty easy. God, it's so good with that. My dad used to make this Brussels sprouts mixture.
Uh-huh.
With Brussels sprouts, dates, walnuts, bacon, and maple syrup. Like Canadian, like real, because we're from Canada. So
Yeah, oh yeah.
super unhealthy Brussels sprouts, but they were delicious. Okay,
Check those babies out.
look at that.
I'm gonna go right in, front and center.
Okay,
Okay.
how long does that cook for?
Alright, put those in for 15. Alright, we're gonna make cookie dough bites.
Ah, I'm so excited for these! Because I wanted something like that I can grab and eat like
I do this all the
after
time.
workout or before workout or at
Yeah.
night when I'm feeling like I want a snack or.
That's like the biggest thing. I will snack at nighttime probably the most. And my blood sugar is higher at nighttime. So I want sweets. So when I do
me
cook
too.
these, I eat these and I feel a lot better.
This is good to get this. Dana,
Yeah.
this is what we purchased, okay?
Yes.
Without you. Don't pay attention to that if those are not mine. What do you
Yes.
think of Halo Top?
100%. I had one of these 2 days ago.
So this is Dana approved.
Yes, I love it.
All right.
It's really
not
good.
focusing.
Have
And then what about these? The
never had these.
banana that's like chocolate covered bananas. They're frozen. Try
Where
one.
did you get these?
Where do we get the Jewel?
You're kidding.
They probably have them everywhere though.
I'm trying one.
A serving of them is 4.
Okay.
So I just have like one once in a while. I don't even have a whole serving of them. Are they bad though? Like for you?
Well, it really is just dessert.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like they're offering you a lot of like,
Nutrients?
there's 9 grams of sugar, there's like no fiber, 13 grams of carbs.
Is there a healthier way that you can make these at home without buying them like this?
I have made my own before. So I took my pieces of banana, chopped them up, and then I melted coconut oil, and then I put cacao powder and some cinnamon, melted it all together, and then once those bananas were all frozen, and then I dipped it into the coconut
The
mixture
mixture?
melted, put it back in the freezer, took them back out, and then ran them through
Again?
again, so it was like pretty thick.
Nice. Like when I'm like, oh boy. When I'm craving like pasta, obviously I can't eat pasta, so we got these. It's just easy like to throw in the freeze, like in the microwave. Like,
Look at that. Made with zucchini and lentils.
yeah.
We
That's
figured
really
it's
good.
higher in fiber.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a little higher in carbs,
You wanna look
but
at the-
the fiber's good.
The carbs are good. The carbs are going to be good because they're not going to spike your blood sugar level because of the fiber.
Right.
There's probably a lot of
Fiber.
sodium in this though, right?
Fiber is going to help you slow down sugar going into your bloodstream. That's why if there's a good amount of sugar but there's a good amount of fiber, it's going to slow it down. Let's take a look here. Sodium 230.
It's not great.
It's not great because it's packaged.
Yeah, it's processed crap. Obviously, if you make it at home, it'd probably be better, but it's probably tough, right, to make this kind of stuff.
This would be hard to make at home, but there is lots of other options that aren't frozen. You can get those
Those ones we saw at Trader
ones
Joe's.
we saw at Trader Joe's. Yeah,
Cookie
So-
dough bites.
cookie dough bites. What we need for cookie dough bites is blanched almond flour, coconut milk.
Mm-hmm.
Not that. Stevia.
Okay.
And chocolate chips. So normally we don't do semi-sweet, we do dark
I
chocolate.
talked Dana into this one.
And so what we're gonna do to make it less amount in the chocolate chips, I'm gonna just put it around through the food processor.
Oh.
We're just gonna buzz them up a little bit so we have smaller pieces. So we're not doing a crazy amount. So I'm probably gonna do a cup and the rest will freeze.
Okay. I'll put them in like a Ziploc or whatever. And
Perfect. Yeah. I'll do that.
Oh.
It's my own food processor and I get it wrong every time. We got a cup of almond flour. Let's see. Tablespoon of stevia.
Are you gonna put that cacao, or that's in the other one,
That's
right?
the other one, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mhm. Got it. Okay.
What about the nibs? That's in the other one too.
The nibs is gonna be in the other one, yeah.
Oh.
Let's see. So I sometimes play with the consistency on this. So here we go. We'll see how this is. Just gonna drizzle a little bit of milk in here. So you want it like the consistency of wet sand.
Okay. What else do you have? Do you ever add protein to it or anything?
Oh yeah,
or no?
you totally can. All right, I'm gonna add. Can you add some more almond flour, please?
More almond flour?
Yes. Yeah, so it's looking like cookie dough.
Here we go. Tell me when, because I'm not
Okay.
good with this stuff.
All right, go ahead.
Ready?
And dump. Right, let's see if that's good. All right.
Good, okay.
It's probably right there where we want it.
So are these going to be like a little bit less healthier? Because we did the,
Yeah, well, I mean, it's okay because there's not that much in there.
okay.
Try it.
You can eat it like right now?
Yeah, you can eat it right now. Yeah, try it.
Oh my god. Wait a minute, it's not focusing. I don't know. Oh, I do, but bro,
You put a little more stevia on there.
I mean, I
Are
like
they
them.
good? Good where they are?
You can put a little more if you want.
Okay.
Make them
I'm gonna put, like,
sweeter,
a teaspoon more.
but
They're good, right?
it really does
And
taste
they're-
like cookie dough.
And they taste even different, more different, when you put them in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Because, you know, when you eat cookie
They're
dough
cold.
bread. So those,
They're cooling.
yeah, they're gonna cool off a little bit. So
You want one?
Yeah, well,
You have one.
you want to split it?
just like pick
I'll
it
take
up.
a bite. How about that? It's like those egg bites from Starbucks.
Oh yeah, it's a compliment.
We can't really put cheese in these though, huh?
I would say, could you like feta? Put a little feta.
I love
Yeah.
that. Use those muscles, Dana. Come on. Come on,
I'm
Dana.
sore.
Come on, Dana. Put the elbow grease into it. You can do it.
Oh. When they make this cacao, they like put it up in the top of it, so it's like makes it really hard to open and tedious.
So you're making a mess, basically?
Yeah, so basically you open it, you're gonna ask for a mess everywhere. Alright, cacao.
Is this cacao like a natural?
Yeah, so cacao is versus cocoa powder. So cacao, there's nothing removed. So this, they do cold pressed. So this is the same exact thing. They take the nibs and then they grind it to the powder. So you got cacao nibs and yeah, so this is what it looks like.
The same thing, it's just this one is grind down to a powder?
Exactly.
Okay.
So that's what the cocoa bean looks like before it's into the nibs. And then they grind into the powder and all the nutrients are there. So which is high in magnesium, antioxidants, a lot of energy. And then cocoa powder is hot. They press it and it's through hot temperatures, and it literally removes all of everything that has all the good ingredients.
So you lose all the good stuff?
Yeah, you lose all the nutrients, and you don't want to do that.
And then they probably add a bunch of sugar, right?
And then, cocoa powder, it depends if you get like unsweetened, then there's no sugar. Then if you are baking with it, then that's great. I mean, you can still use cocoa powder. I like cocoa powder. If I want something more chocolatey-ish, because cacao powder is chocolatey. It's more bitter, so you want to sometimes sweeten it up.
Okay. What would you use to sweeten it? Like vanilla extract?
Vanilla extract, stevia, yeah. Okay. But I don't need to sweeten this up because I'm using sunflower butter, and this has got already natural sugars in it, and not that much. There's 3 grams of sugar, 7 grams of protein in the sun butter.
All right.
I'm going to add a little bit more almond flour in this. It's going to be easier to roll the balls. So you kind of just want to go with the consistency. So I put about a little over half a cup of sun butter in here. And now I'm playing with my consistency of how wet this will be, because we're going to roll it into the coconut flakes.
Okay.
So I'm going to do a little test on one and see if I like it. Yeah, it's still a little bit too wet, so I'm going to go back in with a little bit more almond flour.
Okay.
You want it like dough.
Like a thick dough?
A really thick dough, yeah.
Like bread dough?
Like, yeah, kind of like a bread dough. And you want it still a little bit wet so that you can form into the balls and that the coconut flakes will stick to it.
Okay.
So here's and sometimes you just want to get your hands wet. So there's a ball. And just roll it right into the coconut flakes. So I'm going to show you what the kind of procedure.
Do you want me to get you a Tupperware to put them in, or do you put them on something else?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tupperware would be perfect. Get a few of these in there while my hands are damp. Roll them around. You know, it's like rabbit poop. Next thing you know, you've got rabbit poop.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm just kidding. That's a bad joke. You don't want to compare your food to rabbit poop.
It does kind of look like a little rabbit poop. It's a big ass rabbit, though.
Yeah, these make a great little afternoon, like, snack.
How about nighttime? Is it bad to do at night because of the calories, or?
You can do it at nighttime. The only thing is, not the calories. I would say cacao gives you a lot of energy.
Oh.
So it's a stimulant more so. Like, I mean, dark chocolate at nighttime. I used to eat a lot of dark chocolate before I go to bed, and I'd be up late. I'm like, why am I always up? And I realize it gives you a lot of energy, so it can keep you up. But I mean, if you are going to be eating 3 of these at nighttime, yes, it's too many calories.
Okay.
It's higher in fat also, so if you're eating something higher in fat, you want to make sure you're not...
You're going to be able to burn it off.
You want to be able to burn it off, but then you want to make sure you're not eating a lot of carbs then, because if you're eating less carbs, you can up your fat. But if you're eating a diet higher in fat and you're still eating the same amount of carbs, they're both very calorie dense. And then now it's like you're in a surplus.
Yeah.
You don't want it to be in a surplus either. Because then you look at your weekly calories, maybe how much you're eating, and you're like, you got to burn a lot.
You want more coconut or no?
I think we're good.
Oh, okay.
I think we should be good.
We should call these almond joy bites.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, totally.
Healthy almond joys.
Healthy almond joys.
Or healthy mounds, because there's no almond in here.